welcome to our YouTube channel. In this YouTube channel, we are planning to discuss today about one of the most effective books in the history, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, written by Stephen Covey. Stephen Covey was an American educator, author, businessman, and keynote speaker. His most popular book is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So in this session, a series of sessions, we will be discussing these 7 habits of highly effective people. Habit 1. Be proactive. You won't find it in an ordinary dictionary, but the word is common now in management literature. Proactivity. Proactivity means that as human beings, we are responsible for our own lives. As human beings, we are responsible for our own lives. If we think our lives are a function of our conditions, it is because we have, by conscious decision or by default, chosen to empower those things to have control over us. Not that we take control, but we let the things to have control over us. We have let ourselves become reactive. Reactive people are often affected by the weather. Proactive people carry their own weather with them. Being proactive means recognizing our responsibility to make things happen. Recognizing our responsibility, recognizing your responsibility, my responsibility, our responsibility to make things happen. The people who end up with the good jobs are those who seize the initiative to do whatever is necessary, consistent with correct principles to get the job done. Recently, I worked with a group of people in the hospitality industry. A heavy recession was taking a toll on their business, especially with COVID and all the other drawbacks. And they were discouraged as we began the seminar. The first day, we talk about what's happening to us. What is happening to us? The basic answer was that they were laying off their friends just to survive. The group finished their first day even more discouraged than they came to the seminar. The second day we talk about what's going to happen in the future. They concluded things were going to get worse before they improved. They were more depressed than ever. On the third day, we focused on the proactive question. What is our response? The proactive question is, what is our response? In the morning, we started brainstorming practical ways of managing better and cutting cost. In the afternoon, we talk about increasing market share by concentrating on a few doable things. Everyone was able to wrap up the meeting with new spirit of excitement and hope. Eager to get back to work, we all had faced reality. The discovered we have had the power to choose a positive response. So basically everyone learned that we had the power to choose positive response. You can find a clue to whether you now have the proactive habit by looking at how you speak. Do you find yourself using these expressions? That's the way I am. There's nothing I can do about it. He makes me so mad. My emotional life is outside my control. I have to do it. I am not free to choose my own actions. If you are using all these phrases, then we need to think twice. For all of us, there are many things that concern us that we can't do anything about for now. But there are also things that we can do. Proactive people work on their circle of influence. Their circle of influence. The people and things they can reach. The people and things they can reach and spend less energy on their much wider circle of concern. By keeping their focus on their circle of influence, they actually extend this area. They actually extend its area. As you become more proactive, you will make mistakes. While we choose our actions freely, we cannot choose their consequences. That is something that you need to remember. These consequences, which are governed by natural law, in our circle of concern, the proactive people, they approach to have a mistake and to acknowledge it instantly, to acknowledge the mistake instantly, and then take necessary actions to correct it and learn from that mistake. To delay, to deny the mistake is to miss its lesson. Whenever you delay to deny the mistakes, you miss the lesson. What is the lesson? The lesson is the success. Now, I want you to try these exercises for next 30 days. Number 1, work only in your smaller circle of influence. Number 2, make small commitments to yourself and others and keep them. Number 3, be a light, not a judge. Be a model, not a critic. Be the solution, not the problem. And in our next session, we will discuss the second habit, or the habit to begin with the end in mind.